Hey you guys, what's going on? It is me, Taffy, and welcome back. Oh, the hangover begins. The hangover begins. The win streak is at 1. What a loser I am. Gives us an opportunity to come in here, blow off some steam on something that doesn't really matter all that much. We'll go ahead and do our challenge runs. We have Demolition... Oh, Jesus, I remember this one. We have Demolition Man CYCG LK6. And it becomes the day that the Earth stood still, and the fact that we get to start our streak over again. That's actually a pretty decent pickup considering how bad our damage is with was it Dr. Fetus? Dr. Fetus, yeah, because Epic Fetus is the one that works, and Dr. Fetus is the one that they nerfed all to high hell. So all to hard home. I got nothing. I'm just kind of sitting here thinking about what this run entails. How far does this run go? Hold on one second. Nope. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I'm going to take the time here to... Alright, first of all, grab the judgment card. I'm going to take the time here to blow up skulls because I believe that having health is going to be super beneficial to us. Yeah, man, obviously, I would love any sort of homing effect that we can get. Well, the only homing effect we can get would, I guess, be homing bombs. Would Spoonbender work with this? I guess it really doesn't matter because I don't think we have the ability to access item rooms on this run. So, yeah, man, I spent a good portion of yesterday on kind of a funky hangover because I was really glum. I was really upset. I upset myself pretty bad. On the whole, I mean, if you didn't watch yesterday's episode, our 25 win streak went away. That's really big. Our 25 win streak went away, and it was my fault. I don't know. I think I allowed myself to get glum and complacent over the fact that we hadn't seen many upgrades. We hadn't seen many statistical advantages come our way. So there was part of me that was just like, oh, well, that's fine. I can still play lax and loose until such time as we, get our advantages back. And in playing lax and loose, I managed to just throw everything away, and that bums me out because it was a really good streak, and now we got to start over again. And you see guys like Northern Lion, they have streaks, but NL, man, he uploads like 3 episodes a day. I upload once a day, and if I'm lucky, it's not a challenge run. So there's a little part of me that, like I said, the glumness comes from the fact that I'm disappointed at how long it'll take me to piece all that back together. Do I want Isaac's head? Yeah, I do want Isaac's head because that'll at least put out little shots of damage in the interim while we're sort of piecing all of our bomb shots together. I think that's gonna be our secret room. Huh. Huh. Really? Where the fuck is our secret room? Is it over here? So it is. No excuse not to go to every single... Oh my god, this is actually really good because now we can go to our shop. And when we go to our shop, we could actually find some really decent fucking spiders. We actually go to our shop because we don't have a key, but in not having a key, we can bomb our way in. That's great. Oh, yeah, dude. Humbling Bundle Forever means that most of our consumable issues are sorted. I'll go ahead and take the Spirit Heart because any protection I can give myself against physical damage, which is going to be a problem, I think, sooner rather than later, is going to be a big bonus for me. So yeah, I played complacent. I played... I hate to say it this way, but I really can't think of any other way to describe it. I played pouty. I think that's the part that bothers me the worst, is I played pouty. I played as though I was upset that the game didn't give me the things that I wanted. Daddy bought me a BMW, but he got me black, and I specifically asked him for red to match my saucy attitude. Like... when I was a kid, there used to be a show on MTV called My Super Sweet 16. And I don't know if that show exists anymore, and if there's a kind and just God in the universe, it doesn't. But I remember My Super Sweet 16 being one of those shows where you were just like, I wish that God would hit the reset button on humanity. And so that was like my shitty, pouty attitude that I had yesterday. And that's the part that gets me the worst, is that I feel... Man, I feel like a woman. I feel like I really kind of gave up, and that's the part that pisses me off at myself. So, here's to us starting again. Here's to us finding what we need to get the ball rolling 48-hour energy. Okay, well, I mean, now we know that it's there. I actually think it's worth it to just go ahead and plop judgment down here, regardless of what kind of judgment it is, because we don't have any keys, and we have humbling bundle, so whatever he pays out with is going to be useful. I would take keys. Bombs are fine, I suppose. Pill jar, huh? Well, let's try it. Fuck it. I mean, what's he gonna do? Range down us? I guess we could. I guess we're fighting Monstro. The North Carolina fighting Monstros have taken the field here today against Isaac and his ragamuffin team of ne'er-do-well street urchins and scrappy upstarts. We've got a weird amount of damage that's coming out of our little train of familiars. Come on, get there. We got a weird amount of damage that's coming out of our train of familiars in that I see the shots hit and tick down, and it's a noteworthy amount of damage being done. But it's not like a devastating train of like, little brimstone, you know, takes half his health away. That's baller as hell. Look at that. Look at that. Get on my level, magic mushroom. Guppy items? Nope, but I do have a lot of live bombs and no clear path to the exit. So that's almost exactly as good as Guppy items here. So if you pick up items as you're doing challenge runs, does that count towards your Platinum God status? Is a question I find myself wondering aloud to the audience members that are tuning in for this particular challenge run. I just wonder, because I feel like that set us up pretty hard for... I feel like that set us up pretty hard for Deals with the Angel, is what I'm trying to get out, and really struggling. There we go. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I know we've already gotten the quarter, but especially with the humbling bundle, all the money could pay off. If we get a key, we could go to the shop, and good things can happen there. There's just when you have the benefit at your disposal to be able to blow everything up, then there's no reason not to take every precaution necessary to sort of give yourself advantages. So this will actually be I think one of the longer challenge runs, because while I won't blow up every single rock looking for black markets, looking for secret rooms, I will pretty happily come through here and just kind of, you know, make sure that I feel like I've checked everything that I can and try. Like, we still have no keys, so I will go back and play not Demon Judgment. I would love if there's a Demon Judgment inside that arcade, because we have so many red hearts on the ground. I mean, we have red hearts everywhere, so red hearts everywhere, and yes, the lost did shrink. Red hearts everywhere, but not a tear to drink. I think that was Shel Silverstein that actually wrote that poem. So let's go up here. I am gonna leave Boom behind. We do have so far really decent. Wow, we have a lot of keys now, man. Let's check everything out. I mean, that's super exciting, and knowing that we have a Bombs or Keep Hill really kind of perks me up a little bit. When I say I'm not going to blow up every rock, I mean I'm not going to blow up every rock, but I am going to blow up a bunch of rocks. I won't blow up Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Is it just me, or is there, like I said, I've said this before, there are a handful of dudes like Dwayne Johnson and Brad Pitt that it's like, I want to hate them, but I really secretly either want to lay with them or just have a beer with them. I'd suppose probably just have a beer with them, but I'm also saying if those beers led somewhere, you know, like, let's not pretend that we're above it. Yeah. Sexy time. So, no, why did let's talk about blowing up rocks. Yeah, okay, Ryan. I don't wanna. Can we not and say we did? There we are. Ooh, more spirit hearts, please. Yay! That's actually as many spirit hearts as we can do. I'll go ahead and poke my head in here and see what's going on. Yeah, that's actually pretty great. We could get a spectacular deal with the devil. I was gonna say deal with the devil Joker, but it didn't pan out so hot. All right, so let's do this. Like I said, there's no reason not to give ourselves every advantage. So, wow, I didn't even know that was there. Let's bring ourselves into our secret room here. Let's cap out our money. Is it just me? Oh, okay, I know it. It can't be just me, but it's not okay even that it's me a little bit. Isaac sounds a little porny when he's hitting the IV bag, doesn't he? He sounds a little porny. He sounds a little, like, I don't care. I can feel your judgment. I reject your judgment. He sounds a little pornographic. That's all I'm saying. I actually don't need anything here. Is the red candle, yeah, the red candle's better. Let's do this. We bought it. Now we'll... Yeah, I dare you. I dare you to hear it any other way now. I dare you to hear it any other way now. Now I know I'm not. Now I know I'm not making that up. Damn it! All right, let's go ahead. We'll take our money. We'll take an extra key. We actually can't use the spirit heart or the red heart. So now we come back. Do we want anything else in here? I feel like our consumables are sorted. I don't necessarily feel the desire to bring the pill bottle with me. I'm gonna blow this up. I'm gonna blow him up too. I don't really need anything that you're selling to me. I'm not even gonna wait for the bombs. There, see, we paid out with bombs. Good for you. Now I think we're free to go. So now we also have the red candle. So when we walk into a room, we can do a goodly amount of damage, especially to stationary targets. Plus, we can kind of do damage safely without fear of retribution of being hit by our own bombs. So anything that bum rushes us right out of the gate, we have a course of action we can pursue that keeps us out of the immediate danger zone. I need to start watching Archer again. I don't know why I ever slowed down. I think it's because I didn't have FX, and I don't want to say I felt bad about pirating. Come on, I want to say I felt bad about pirating, but I felt a little bad about it. Oh baby, I want to get with you and take your picture. I know that probably wasn't the best use of my anything, but it felt good. Oh, wow, I missed that altogether. Sleep now in the fire, sleep now in the fire. Wow, Tammy's head is, it's cool. It's not super smart. That is a cool item synergy that I wish I could do one more time. Ooh, I've never used the Suicide King before. Like, obviously there's no use for it here, but I'm gonna take it on the off chance we find some way to make that useful for us. We have all the money in the world. Let's check for secret rooms. There's just no reason not to, especially when it costs us literally nothing but our time to do so. Oh, dude, come on. Don't be shitty like that. Just walk into the flame, embrace your own impending demise. Don't make me feel weird about having to do what I have to do. And it really is what I have to do. I take not as much joy in it as you would think. I take a lot of joy in it. Like, anytime I can kill an enemy on this game, it's a little scary. It's a little... I don't want my sons to see me when I know that I'm enjoying just ramming it into the AI in this game. Telepills... Telepills actually is probably more useful for us than Suicide King. Suicide King is it's a neat card in situations where clearly it doesn't end your run. Yeah, we'll take the health upgrade. We got two Telepills and Liberty Cap versus Isaac's Head. Yeah, that actually probably seems better to me. Only because once in a blue moon, Liberty Cap will give us mapping. And you guys know how I feel about mapping. I am for it, not against it. Let's go out this way if we... Okay. Let's go out this way if we can. Shit. Well, this is why we bought the red candle, ain't it? Shit. It didn't work. It didn't work. Is there a plan B? Does anybody have a plan B? We do have a shop. I think at this point, I'm probably just fine with... Oh, look at that bank shot. You gotta call it or else it doesn't count, but still. It's impressive when it goes in. Yeah, let's do Kane's Eye. If the only reason we really have Liberty Cap is because we're hoping for mapping, then we might as well go ahead and just use it that way. Or we might as well carry around a trinket whose only existence is to give us mapping. So, I will go ahead and do this. It's not, because we don't have item rooms, it's not as though... Okay. It's not as though we have a lot of reasons to want to use keys. So, we could get Fate. Fate would be a huge pickup. It's actually pretty good little shot of the candle there. So yeah, we could totally pick up Fate, and that would be awesome. We could pick up, I don't know, the Cricket's Head would always be a nifty little thing that we could have happen. Let's do this. Wait for him to stop moving. Oh, red candle. Why do you treat me so good? I didn't get you anything. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, come sleep now in the fire, my friend. I'm gonna leave that there on the off chance that like 9 lives is sitting around. Those are actually our spiders. Oh, okay, so many bombs! So many bombs! I thought maybe it used to be this way. Maybe it's just not anymore. I thought that, yeah, sure, geez, I'll go full red health, man. You don't scare me. I thought that when you had Dr. Fetus, that it actually increased it. I was under the impression that it increased your likelihood to pick up. I thought it increased your likelihood to pick up bomb enhancing effects. So Mr. Mega, homing bombs, all that kind of stuff. Maybe that was just vanilla, but I always felt like that was the case. And you know, maybe I was not correct. I'm trying to see about a secret room here. There we go. I always thought that yeah, sure. There's no arcade on this floor, and I would be unimpressed with our ability to play the game if I managed to take 8 hits of damage or 4 hits of champion damage. Okie dokie, that was really scary. Let's just see if we can match that up there. Nice. Get some keys out of it. We've already been to our secret room, so I probably shouldn't take the time to test that wall for it. And hey, you know what? In the long run, I think that ends up being worth it because I don't want to not have keys. I heard you. I heard chat. I heard chat was like freaking out, like, dude, it's a tinted rock. All right, well, now we know for a fact that there was nothing I could do about taking it. Because we have Humbling Bundle, we know for a fact that that is... I'm gonna take... Do I give a shit about taking 2 telepills? I don't, do I? I don't. I'll take a telepills with me on the off chance that it saves me some health coming out of a curse room or something like that. You know, obviously we're not going to boss trap, but... Or boss rush, I mean. But yeah, you know, once again, I could go to a boss trap room, take the item, and not have to worry about fighting 3 waves of enemies. I'll go full red health, man. I'm not afraid. Wow, that I was really convinced that shot was gonna get all 4 of them at once. I'm okay that it didn't, I suppose. I'll live. Oh man, I'm getting good with these red candle shots, man. In the words of Denzel on Training Day, I'm surgical with this bitch, Jake. I need you to know that. I wonder what my confidence is going to be like when I get back into this. I'm going to do, you know, jump right back into another blue baby run hoping to get boss rush. But there's just part of me that wonders, like, what's my mental, what's my mindset going to be like when it comes down to game time? Boy, these guys, the fact that I need to line them up to get a shot off, and the fact that they keep moving the moment that I have them on an axis is super frustrating. I guess I could use red candle to get through that, but who does that these days? What did I hit? Oh, there we go. We'll keep in mind that it's there. If I forget about it, then so be it. But it's really not the most important thing. Let's go ahead and check our maybe deal with the devil. Ah, that was a terrible red. That was a terrible red candle shot, man. All right, so we have to just kind of duck and move a little bit here because we can't afford to get close to these bombs as they're coming in. That red candle shot from the side is going to be so much better for us. Oh, get there! Come on, man, get there just a step further. There we go. That should toast it off. That's the fastest I've ever seen a Gertie fight go down. I mean, that's maybe not true, but it feels true. Well, that saved us walking back 2 rooms. I feel gratified. My laziness certainly appreciates it. We have the keys necessary. Oh, we certainly have the keys necessary. And yeah, sure, mapping. Why the hell not? And I don't have the ability to fly yet, so optimal sense. I don't have the ability to fly, so I might as well take the ladder just in case it proves useful. Is that going to time out? Nice. I was wondering whether or not that was going to hit. I will take the black card on the way out, just because it is technically, tangibly a skadoodle better. Now I'll take it. Now I'll take the black card on the way out because I've managed to get my dumbass hit. There's literally no way I can get inside that boss trap room, and there's actually really very little reason for me to want to. Oh, those don't shoot over the gaps, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. And fuck your bone shot, dog. I'm the king of dialogue. I'm sorry. The guy that does Quentin Tarantino in that epic rap battle of history is so, like, his shit is so catchy. I get it stuck in my head, and I'm borderline unapologetic about. I don't know why I came in here. I'm borderline unapologetic about how often I use that particular chunk of verse. And by borderline unapologetic, I mean I'm totally unapologetic about how many times that's such a their lyrics are so good. That's the part that gets me about Nice Pete and Epic Lloyd, is that their lyrics are so stinking good. They don't have any right to be, like they shouldn't be. Okay, so we do this. Let's not fuck with it. And then I am gonna go, I'll go give this guy a metric shit ton of money. Now it's like, do I want to go peek my head? Do I want to go peek my head into the boss rush room, or the boss trap room? I could. There's nothing that says I can't. There's probably a pretty good chance that we'll have all the red health necessary to, yeah, we're gonna go in. Provided, yeah, why not? The chariot, yeah, sure. Provided we can actually get down to 1 red heart, you know what I mean? Because I gotta... It's so risky. Why would I even bother? Why would you even bother? Come on, Taffy. Think these things through. I don't need anything that really this room has to offer. I don't need whatever the boss rush room has to offer. So let's not take a risk. We have a ridiculous amount of red heart health. We have whatever this room offers us, which is a fat lot of nothing. Wow, our deals with the devil have been just truly abysmal. Get through there while your iframes are going. There we go. Yeah, our oh, I left Eternal Heart behind. You know, I have a sincere doubt that it's gonna matter if I manage to die. I don't understand. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna beat myself up about leaving that Eternal Heart behind because, oh no, I took it. I didn't leave it behind. I took it because I wasn't gonna get hit 8 times. So, chariot is good. That'll help us get through like the mom fight because it's gonna be tough to line those up. This room's gonna be nice. The ability to just shoot and not worry about whether or not you're hitting those things in the front or in the side. Front, back, side to side. I can't even take you, dog. What do we got? Secret room. Yay. Greed. That actually is a great thing, man. That means that we are going to 100% get a legitimate shop. I don't know exactly what I could want. Not Mom's Key. We've already got Humbling Bundle to sort all of our consumable issues from here until fucking eternity. Chariot's more useful for right now. I'll keep in mind. I'll keep in mind that that's there. Oh, it's so good. Red Candle was absolutely the right pickup here. And you rarely get a chance to use Red Candle without feeling really scummy about how you're tackling the game. But in this situation, I have no problem. These challenge runs are, I don't want to say my least favorite part of playing Isaac, but I don't enjoy them as much as I enjoy just straight up playing the game. I get that some people get all kind of hard. Yeah, hard's the right word, like erect. Some people get all sort of hard about like, oh yeah, I love challenge runs, bro. They're so, it adds a new element to the game. I'm also the guy who doesn't like, people are like, oh man, there's a new, back when I played any Minecraft, they're like, dude, there's a new mod for Minecraft. And I'm like, Minecraft doesn't need that much help. I guess if you play it so much that you get burnt out on playing like vanilla Minecraft, then yeah, okay, I can see how you would need some mods to sort of help you on your merry way, but I never felt that way. It's tough to put Gish. It's tough to put Gish in a corner. I was seeing like Dirty Dancing clips last night, so it's tough to get Gish all lined up the way that you'd like. Do I just go? I mean, how far do I have to go on this? I feel like I'm being real shitty about it. Like, do I have to finish this? But at the same time, we are really shitting on this game right now. Secret room? No. Not the. Oh, for fuck's sake! Yeah, we might as well take the death card because our plan really is to. My plan. My plan is to take the invincibility card with us. So I might as well take the death card into a room like this where I really have no desire to fight or see it through to its fruition. I'm not going to go to non-special rooms right now, and those rooms feel pretty non-special right now. I don't know why I'm qualifying everything I say with right now. Oh wow, that was it? Just the one? That's okay. I'm so completely okay with not having to fight the rest of this room, more of this room. I'll go ahead and peek my head in here. Yeah. Keep them going. I was gonna say, don't let them up. Don't let them off the mat. You gotta have that killer instinct. You gotta be able to punch them and keep punching them every time they try to get up. There's part of me that wants to take up like a martial arts class or find a sparring partner. I have so much aggression anymore that I feel like maybe, just maybe, if I could find someone who'd be willing to put on some gloves and some headgear with me, that I would benefit from that outlet. I had a buddy of mine who was big into, what was, he did Bujinkan Ninjutsu. The only thing that I hated about, like, I always thought it was really cool what he did. Yeah, sure, we'll take PhD. I don't think we have any bad pills. And then telepills. What is this? We've seen this a couple times. Bombs are key. Okay. Well, you know, it was worth it, I guess, for the walk down here. The health upgrades have been ridiculous, so it's not super beneficial to have picked that up, but it also guarantees that anything that we haven't discovered isn't going to screw us over, so... I don't think it's worth... Oh, wait, I can totally get to this. What are these? Puberty, 48-hour energy... Where's... Telepills, that's what I want. I might as well take it. If it puts me closer to the boss room, then so be it, but I'm going to take the chariot card with me in case of emergency. So yeah, man, I don't know if maybe having that outlet would help. I had a buddy who was into Bujinkan Ninjutsu, and he would fly around to places and you know, and check all of their stuff out. And I always thought it was really cool, but the only thing that I disliked about it was that he always seemed to want to come home and show me what he'd learned, where he was just like, hey man, I learned something new at class today. And I was like, no dude, I don't want you to have learned something new at class today. Every time you learn something new at class today, you come home and show me what it is. And he's like, yo, no, it's awesome. I'm like, I have no doubts that it feels awesome to do it to me. I'm saying that it doesn't feel awesome to have it done to you. That's why you usually save that shit for your enemies. You know, like people say, oh, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. People who are doing ninjutsu aren't saying that. They're saying, oh, I would wish this on that guy over there because he looked at me fucking cockeyed. So I'm gonna go pop his shoulder out of socket. Which I guess is not technically how you're supposed to apply ninjutsu. From my understanding of it, you're actually supposed to, come on, Greed. Why? We had a good thing going, man. Alright, let's just keep peppering shots down there. It doesn't do us any good to be selective about where we place everything here. Oh no! Butthole. That's alright. It's not as though we're hard up. We're not hurting for health. We're not hurting for much of anything. Alright, let's just be selective about where we put this, where we put it in. Sex. So, yeah, man, I guess if you're doing Bujinkan Ninjutsu the way you're supposed to, it's the whole thing where it's like, you don't learn this to feel powerful and to exert your power over those who are less strong than you. But I don't know that my roommate always got that memo, because I was clearly less strong than him. Because dude was huge. Dude was a big dude. And I don't mean like huge, like, oh shit. I thought the ball of tar was our. I thought Gish was our bomb. Gish was not our bomb. Gish was just a bystander. Yeah. Coulter was obviously stronger than me. When I say he's bigger than me, I don't mean like Coulter, fatty, no friends. I mean, Coulter was clearly a buff dude and buffer than me, so I was never thrilled about having my ass handed to me by him. But I don't know. I honestly think he was excited about showing me stuff, but I'm also not so foolish and naive as to think that he didn't somewhat get off on like, I'm gonna make Ryan bend over and lick his own back of his knee, and I'm like, dude, anatomy doesn't work that way, and he's like, it does today. Well, I don't want to say surprisingly. That's a little melodramatic, but somewhat surprisingly, those roommates that I lived with, Dom and Coulter and Jason, I strongly consider that to be one of the best times in the best time in my non-married life. I thoroughly enjoyed living with those guys. If you've ever had a big group of roommates that you considered like brothers, oh, yeah, it's good, man. I guess if there are guys out there that have been members of a fraternity or something like that, or if you just have had good friends that you enjoyed spending time around, that you also shared a lease with. That, you know, good stuff, and I miss it. I miss, to an extent, I miss, you know, the camaraderie that came with having, you know, 4 relatively mature guys all living under the same roof, cooking ribs and shit together. The ladies loved us. I don't know what that means. It is almost certainly not as true as my mind wants me to remember it was. Come on. Alright, so I guess we have to keep going. You know, am I supposed to feel that way? Am I supposed to feel like, oh, I guess we're... Oh, come on, Krampus. What could you possibly offer me, dog? Oh, shit. Red Candle is far and away the star of the show here. And this is kind of why I want... you know, I definitely want to get these challenge runs done, is because I'm really glad that it didn't give us Krampus's head there. I really want to get these challenge runs done because I really want items unlocked that could be useful to us in these situations. Like, if we didn't have Red Candle unlocked, this challenge run would be so much harder. So I'm hopeful to just get it knocked out. Oh, shit. Come on. Oh, do I have the distance? He's going the distance. He's going for speed. I always want to sing that song. Like, I love Cake. Cake is, I don't want to say one of my favorite bands, but I love the stuff of theirs that I've heard. I've been a big fan of for, you know, as long as they've been making albums. So, but I always want to sing it in like a German Das Autobahn sort of style. Like, he's going the distance. He's going for speed. He's all alone. Like, it's very Unther and Gunther sort of feel to it. At least inside my head. Your mileage may vary. Results may differ on consumption of cake and cake products. Now I want cake. I blame the internet. I got nothing to say. That's this is the reason that people don't take Dr. Fetus. And yet at the same time, it's not as though we're overpowered. Really, honestly, the powerful thing about this run, if there is something to be said, is Red Candle. I mean, look at that shit. Especially in conjunction with the Ball of Tar, or in a situation like this where you can actually slow down somebody to a stop. Stationary targets get destroyed. We picked up Kane, so as you're all well aware, it's a one run. Store currency doesn't, or store credit doesn't give us any benefit here because we're all done with stores, unfortunately. Also, we have 99 cents. It was 99 cents. I had an opportunity, well, not an opportunity. I was trying really hard back when I was collecting music for the Mr. Wiffles channel. I had an opportunity to talk to 3 up-and-coming rappers. And I was trying to get music for Passive Aggression, and I was trying to get the copyrights solidified. And I probably have told this before, so if I have, bear with me, but the three rappers that I had, I landed 2 and I missed out on 1, and they were all YouTube sensations. Yeah, sure, let's go in here and see what's going on. Explosive diarrhea doesn't do a whole lot for me. Come on, there you go. Come and get me. Come and get me. Come and get me. Oh, dude, don't make me hate you. 40-hour energy, the chariot. We're gonna end up giving up our spirit hearts to go in and out of there, which is kind of a piss off. Ultimately not worth it. So I had 3 rappers that I was trying to get a hold of, and 2 of them I did. I got E-Double and Hoodie Allen to say it was okay for us to use their music, which is not surprising because I think both of them are copyright free. But we needed to have written consent from them, or else Machinima would crawl up our asshole and lay eggs. So, oh shit, actually worked out really well. As did that. So, we needed written consent. So the first 2 people that I got a hold of were YouTube sensations and Hoodie Allen and E-Double, and they gave us the okay. The third guy was, oh, come on, man, I didn't even move. How am I supposed to deal with that? The third guy was fucking Macklemore, and I still to this day am just like, oh, I wish that had worked out. This room's a fucking nightmare. Am I the only person seeing this? Oh man, don't slow him. Don't slow me down, Bruce. I would not count on a deal with the devil with this battle from Skull X. I'm just gonna lay I'm just gonna lay red candle all the fuck over this place. Where are you going, Skullx? Where are you gonna go? Oh. Boo! Alright, so I gotta get it when the tail comes up, man. Because he's putting the red candle out with his face like an a-hole. Which means I've got to get him when his tail is the only thing showing. Oh, that's it. Money shot! Ah, that didn't work so well. That didn't work hot at all. Maybe it's a red candle shot that I need. No, that didn't work. Yeah, look at that. He just headbutts the fire out of existence. It's a dick move, man. Oh. I thought I'd line that up better than I did. As it turns out, I did not. This fight's annoying. I'm not gonna lie, man. See, I got that one. All right, so now we gotta slide it into the side. Oh God, it's so good. Yay, rate of fire increase. I don't know what I would have wanted. I still guess ability to fly, so Spirit of the Night I think would have been my best bet there. If I could have gotten Spirit of the Night, I'd have been much more pleased. I got a feeling our boss room's gonna be to the top, like just the top, period. Oh, pin. I just went through this shit, man. I'm gonna focus on one. I feel like I'm going to tempt fate if I try to get too complicated or impressive with like, oh, I'm gonna put red candle shots all over the place and create a simulated version of hell for Pin to fly through. Let's not. Let's just. Oh shit. Oh, okay. The good news is we got a fuck ton of health. The bad news is that I can't. Once again, the complacence, vigilance is the cost of win streaks. We don't have to worry about deals with the devil anymore. Suicide King. Why are they so, like, what are they trying to tell me? It's a real subtle message you're sending me here, game. I'm gonna sacrifice these red hearts I just picked up to see what's in here. Yeah, sure, I guess, whatever. You know, like, that's a glowing endorsement of how this is going down. Yeah, sure, I guess, whatever. Oh, no, come on. There we are. Gurglings. Yeah, without the red candle, this would be a nightmare, but I think we're gonna get through this just fine. What run did I complete that Suicide King was my reward? What a shitty way to sort of say, hey, congratulations on showing the requisite skill necessary to bypass a challenge run that is literally built in such a way as to tie one of your hands behind your back. Your reward is gonna be a card that instantly kills you. Oh, good. Thank goodness. Do you remember when rewards were real rewards? Pepperidge Farm remembers. This feels like there should be a tinted rock somewhere. Why do I not see it? It's because it's not here. Fine. Fun Boys gets a room. He's going the distance. He's going full speed. She's all alone in her time of need. I'm just gonna red candle this bitch as hard as I possibly can. Oh, dude. Ain't nobody got time for this horse shit. There we are. Red candle's gonna carry us to victory here. Gish, as always, is doing his best to fuck up my flow. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. And one bomb should finish it off. Is that it? Are we done? Yay! And an eternal heart, just for good measure. I'll take it, I'll take it. God, chat. Give me a break, I won't forget. Victory lap, the chaos card. Hey, that's actually a solid reward. I'm sorry, I talked shit, game. Cool, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. That's one challenge run down. We'll do a blue baby run next time. What's our next challenge? Cursed. I'm guessing I'm gonna get like Curse of the Blind, Curse of the Lost, Curse of the Anal Warts. And then when life gives you limit, we still have a lot of these to go. God dang it. I'm guessing that the locked one happens when we get all the post-it notes finished. I would assume. I suppose we'll find out. We'll skip it until we have it unlocked. I'm too lazy to go look it up on the wiki. So, yeah, man. Demo Man down. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a rating. It certainly helps. But until next time, on behalf of the denizens of the cave, my name is Taffy. We will see you then, and I am out.